Title: The Weaver of Dreams, by Wisdom Chronicles. In the ancient city of Byblos, where the sea whispers secrets to the shore, and the cedars stretch their arms towards the heavens, there lived a man known as Jareb, the weaver of dreams. His fingers, more nimble than the winds of the east, wove tales not of thread but of words, casting a spell upon all who heard them. Jareb dwelt in a modest abode, perched on the edge of the city, where the land kissed the sea, and the sky embraced the earth. His home was a sanctuary of serenity, adorned with relics of bygone days and scrolls filled with forgotten lore. The people of Byblos, young and old, would gather around him, like stars around the moon, eager to bask in the glow of his wisdom. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in shades of crimson and gold, a young boy named Elian came to Jareb. His eyes, wide with wonder, reflected the infinite sky, and his heart, pure and unburdened, sought the knowledge of the ancients. "Master Jareb," Elian said, his voice trembling like a leaf in the wind, "tell me of the greatest treasure in the world, for I long to seek it and make it mine." Jareb looked at Elian, and a gentle smile graced his lips. "Sit with me, young seeker," he said, "and I shall weave for you a tale of such treasure." And so, beneath the canopy of stars, Jareb began his tale. In the days when the earth was young, and the stars were mere children in the sky, there lived a king whose heart was as vast as the ocean and as deep as the abyss. His kingdom was a paradise on earth, resplendent with gardens that rivaled the gardens of Eden and rivers that shimmered like liquid silver under the moonlight. But despite all his wealth and power, the king's heart was heavy, for he yearned for a treasure that eluded him. He summoned his wisest advisors and asked them, "What is the greatest treasure in the world, one that will bring eternal joy and fulfillment?" The advisors, wise in their years, pondered deeply. One spoke of gold and precious stones, another of lands vast and fertile, and yet another of the power that commands the heavens and the earth. But the king found no solace in their words. One night, as the king wandered through his gardens, lost in thought, he came upon an old man, tending to the flowers under the moon's gentle gaze. The old man's hands were gnarled like the ancient trees, yet they moved with grace and love, caressing each petal and leaf as though they were precious jewels. The king approached the old man and asked, "Old gardener, you who tend to the beauty of the earth, tell me, what is the greatest treasure in the world?" The old man looked up, and his eyes, clear as the morning sky, met the king's. "O great king," he said, "the greatest treasure is not one that can be hoarded or possessed. It is not gold, nor land, nor power. It is the treasure of love, for love is the essence of life itself. It is the light that dispels darkness, the warmth that thaws the coldest heart, and the melody that harmonizes the chaos of the world." The king, upon hearing these words, felt a lightness in his heart, as if a great burden had been lifted. He realized that the treasure he sought had been with him all along, in the laughter of his people, the loyalty of his friends, and the beauty of his kingdom. From that day forth, the king ruled with a heart filled with love, and his kingdom flourished like never before, for the people were inspired by his compassion and kindness. And the old gardener, who had revealed the greatest treasure, continued to tend to his flowers, content in the knowledge that he had helped a soul find its way. Jareb's voice, soft as the evening breeze, faded into silence. The stars above seemed to twinkle in approval, and the sea sang a lullaby of ancient mysteries. Elian, his eyes now mirroring the depth of the ocean, looked at Jareb with newfound understanding. "Thank you, Master Jareb," he whispered. "I see now that the treasure I seek is not out there in the world, but within my own heart." Jareb nodded, his eyes gleaming with the wisdom of the ages. Go forth, young Elian, and weave your own dreams. Let love be your guide, and you shall find treasures beyond measure. And so Elian left Jareb, his heart light as a feather, his mind clear as the dawn. He walked under the canopy of the night, knowing that the greatest treasure was not a destination, but a journey of the heart. In Byblos, where time flows like a gentle river, the tale of the weaver of dreams and the young seeker spread like a sweet fragrance, reminding all who heard it that the richest treasures are found not in the material world, but in the boundless realms of love and understanding. And Jareb, the weaver of dreams, continued to weave his tales like a bridge between the earth and the stars, guiding souls to the eternal truth that lies within.